Okay, after a slight delay, I think this is the real deal, so let's hope it is. I'm joining an artillery squad. Sorry, first things first, if you're in here and you're not meant to be watching this, get out. You shouldn't be here. Spawn top. This is the KRRC versus SAS. Is it a friendly? Yeah, it's not a competitive. It is competitive, but it's not competitive, if you understand what I mean. So this is going to sit in a bush at the back of HQ. Into admin. And I believe I'm following a couple of the trucks. More of the action being on the southern side of the map. Anyway, I have actually, yeah, let's do that. Ah, wow, look at me. Look at me with my little symbols. So we've got KRRC on the side of the Allies, and we have got SAS on the side of Axis. Central point is town centre. Second points are rail crossing and ruins. So very centralised. We've still got the red wall up. We see teams building up their node systems, one at each HQ. So we should have a full truck leaving HQ3. We have, of course, the medium tank pushing through middle. Recon on the outskirts. Got a supply truck at bottom HQ. Alongside the default through middle, driven by Plumbus Commander. And there we go, we've got Green Cat on the truck driver role. Brekkie and Buskill. 22 seconds to match start. Right, let's see. Okay. Supply drops from both commanders. We've got quite a few people in middle HQ from the side. There we go. We've got a rocket snipe nice and early. Fairly short, hitting one of the closer buildings. See there, we've actually got the US supplies coming down on the left of our screen and German supplies coming down just near, well, it's not near train station, but as close as. Over here. Going for an attacking garrison or trying to hide them off the bat, but everyone's running at HQ, so they're obviously going to get spotted. So that's probably going to get picked up by one of the infanteers. So someone should jump out and catch them. Got Green Cat arriving to his destination on time. Parked up, lovely stuff, everyone's out. However, SAS have got to the fight early. All three trucks arriving simultaneously. Got tank battle already happening on the north flank. We've got the light taking out the enemy light. So we've got the Lux taking out the Stuart over here. Stuart's already been taken out. A rush from the Lux has been the issue there. Stuart taken down, Pluger and Roseberg on the response for that. Okay, I'm just going to hover over kind of Central and Church for now. hold here from Church, but it seems the central push has been taken down. We've got the medium, the Sherman moving up, has been under fire. We've got Lacey, we've got another looks it's the same one, but taken down by the medium, and now the medium sat with a nice sight line down both main roads. Nothing down the right side apart from one lone engineer. Jim Dog on the assault class, maybe rocking the satchel, but capped from the KRRC, so well done. Push from Church really coming in clutch there and clearing out across the board. I don't like the quality of this video, by the way. I'm going to say this outright. I think the quality of this is pretty bad, and I don't know why. Okay. Sherman has been taken down. Sorry, I missed that. No, it hasn't. Sorry. No, sorry. We've got another Sherman ordered in. So now the tank crew from the Stuart now coming back in a Sherman. Got the standard push through Gardens held by Duffmon, Granquist, Missalot, Tommy 2, Fitzfasson, Rylanor. Holden Greenhouse. There you go. No one's getting through there. All angles covered. Right, let's have a look at Church. Seems to be... oh, crikey. Gosh, Gardens has got the big push coming in. So we've got Private Nico, Zintka, Max, C1 and Hardpecker. James and Vezin pushing up to Gardens. We've got Ollie Corbett, Aldo Rain, Carol and the Monster holding this area of Gardens. A supply drop coming over on the pumping station. That enemy Lux is still chilling behind, hunting for the garrisons. We've got Oreo, Camrad and Hackstar in the armour crew there. Using the stew over here, we've got the Hammer, K-Man and Dark. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag here. Oh dear mate. Seems that push from Gardens has been held. Oh gosh, this isn't great. Right, little outlook over Church. I'm very sorry with the lag. It's a game issue, not a stream issue. There we go, we're back. Okay, so we've got two Axis for soldiers over at Canal Crossing, and the rest seem to be pushing through the typical alleyway network up to town centre, using this kind of station building that's nowhere near the station as cover. Dirty Leeds, Islander, Sticky Beard. Got Green Cat, Hugs, Dial, Jonas, along with Standard Spec. Holding this angle here, we're going to have a bit of a gunfight here. Dirty Leeds setting an MG up, 3rd floor. Is anyone going to spot him before he can get that up and firing? Someone's bound to have heard that. Jonas setting up his own MG, laying down suppressive. A rocket into the wrong house there from Standard. The thought was there, but he thought he was in the house behind. But MG has now been eliminated, and for good measure, a rocket to the house as well. Flares up like clockwork. We've got the Lux pushing in now from Bala. See how they. Sorry, let's take a drink. Let's see how they respond to this. Smith calling out. Calling out the Lux. The Lukes. I believe it's taken down a couple of outposts just with its presence. Rolling through the streets. We've got Ollie and AK and Xerxes on AT here. Jimbo Slice turning around. Taking out a repair station. We've got Carol on AT, we've got Hardpecker, we've got Corbot and Cebu spawning on an outpost which somehow survived. Corbot unfortunately walking into the fire. And now we've got a sneaky engineer who's made his way to the back lines. AT being alerted to the presence of this. Rosa reacting well, coming back. Is he going to pull this off? He's being spotted. He's going to take a shot to the side of it. Yes. One more and it should be curtains. One well placed shot. Oh, lucky. Oh, he's bled out! He's bled out! Oh no. How unfortunate. Or he's out of rockets. He's either redeployed or he's bled out. Anyway, the Lux is now limping its way out the battlefield, and the reaction to that was fairly swift. From, I think I counted 4 AT units turning for that. We have Carol, Ollie, Rosa, and there was another one. I can't remember. Well done. Medium finishing them off. Stoney confirming the kill. Well, Fuzzy Bunny getting the kill with the gun, but Stoney in the command seat. Oh, there is one. There is one left. One lone tank crew. Oh, no. They made sure he wasn't getting out of there alive. Okay, let's get back over the action, shall we? Flares are up. We're on the axis, I believe. Got a P4, Sobel and Ethan pushing through main. Should be able to handle this. We've got American supplies dropped into the gardens. We've got Jim Dog, who snuck his way into Missalot's house now. Is Jim Dog gonna sneak all the way up? And is Missalot gonna be aware? No, Missalot! How unfortunate. There was a grenade thrown in. Very well played from the SAS there, Jim Dog. Oh, unfortunate. Position. Now the P4 is taking up the aggressive position on town centre. Then suppressing down the shop windows and not allowing anyone to cross. Tank, medium tank is required here. Try and defend this, or a bunch of AT behind. Got Duffmon, who's going to be that AT unit, pushing in from the back. P4 creeping forward slowly to get into the hard cap. Taking out Smith. We've got Rylanor, Jim Dog, Duffmon. All pretty close to one another. Jim Dog knows, he knows they're in there. Yep, there you go. Jim Dog's jumping up the back side of the house. No, he's on the run again. Sorry, I was trying to see if Rosa or Tommy were running up to that P4, but looks like the Sherman is taking it head on. Tank crew v tank crew. US becoming victorious. And backing up sensibly for repairs. Beautiful flare distribution. Wow. Without the use of a recon plane, getting full visibility of the attack and push. Got a strong push over at canals. They want to try and push all the way around from canal crossing, but Brecky's the only one over here. But I guess he's communicating that through. We've got Extreme Luck sat in factory with Murray, making that push across the field, but they're going to come into a crossfire here. I think Finger and Natras on Truce is going to Get a view of them here and maybe end their run. Oh, he's in cover. Well played. He's waiting for Lacey to push up. We've got Rolo and pork. Two of my favourite foods. Oh, Lacey taken out by Extreme, but Extreme taken out by Rolo. He didn't give him his last Rolo, I'm afraid. Oh, there was a proxy satchel as well. Okay, so it was going to be the end anyway. But got a couple of squads then set up here on the north. Got Pluga and Extreme, I guess, holding over there by Canal Crossing, Dial, Zebi hoying his flares, Green Cat, Coaster and Jonas holding the Crossroads and Alleyway, Jammer taking position on the wall, taking down Duffmon, getting revenge, Rylanor pushing aggressively up to the back side of Gardens, which have been overtaken. We've been pushed right back up to the Garrison, I think. Garrison, yes, Garrison in D7. We've only got Subu and Monster spawn in there. We've got a hell of a lot of raspberries between the two of them. And we are losing the town centre where it's contested. Smith and Ethan traded out. Smith headshot for the quicker respawn, so beneficial. Subu has got 4 enemy infantry soldiers ahead of him. Holding fire until now. Getting his OP down first as a safety blanket. Holding fire, but Barty Rhodes, Ethan, Zeet coming around the corner. You're not winning that gunfight. In a 4v1. Bombing run coming through. Decent bombing run, I think 2 or 3. I thought they were still in Gardens, whereas they pushed up to I'm going to call this courtyard of some kind. The area west of Gardens. Yeah, two separate bombing runs actually. One going through town centre for the Axis, and one going through Gardens for the Allies to try and clear them out. So the area has been absolutely decimated, but now town centre is on the back foot. The Sherman's getting some shots in the back, or back shots if you will, from Corporal Max. We've got another Sherman coming up to defend them if they push up. What are they looking at? They've seen Hardpecker. The Sherman in town centre has been stranded. It's getting satcheled by Jim Dowg, assisted by Xena's Fury, and that is the tank satcheled in the spot at the rear. So Bourbon's tank is on borrowed time right now, unless he can get it. He has heard it and spotted it. He's going to defuse it in time, I think. Is it quick enough? Oh, they've saved it! They've saved it! I ate my words there. So Jim Dowg is going to be a little annoyed that his satchel kill has been whisked away from him. The rug's been pulled from under his feet. Still a few lingering forces in the southwest. Town centre is still getting, well, it's not getting capped, but it is heavily in the red. Hugs and Dial and Rylanor getting their squads on the point to stabilise. Flares up over the point. Precision strike has been brought in. But it's going to go to waste because the heavy has retreated. Sorry, the 76. I didn't even realise. Without their tank commander, they are tailing it, running away, as anyone else would. The precision strike hit nothing, obviously. The 76 was quick on the move. Sorry, stick drift. Lovely spread here from KRRC, but still a few pesky raspberries. We've got some decent outposts up on there. King squad AC head with a outpost about 400 metres, 450 metres from the point. They've got a garrison which is locked out. They've got 3 outposts, 4 outposts, 5 including the one I mentioned earlier. But they're getting a decent spawning off here. Jimbo Slice retreating back, looking for any spawn points that are remaining. Aldo Rain. It's almost like the points flipped and the way this has been played. The attacking raspberries are coming from the west rather than the east. They're about to find the garrison. They've taken down that garrison, Jim Dog and Sobble. Oh no, they're going to satchel it, a good measure. In case anyone spawns on it. They are losing spawns themselves though. Got Rosa taking up defensive positions, someone has to do it. Oh, don't jump there, mate. Don't jump there. Okay, now you can. If he follows them, he could get a cheeky double. Go on. Go on. That's it, mate. That's it. Let's follow Rosa. Sorry, little side quest. Little side quest. I want to see him get these two little pesky so-and-sos. Oh, there's 3 now. He may not stand a chance. One down, 2 to go. Jim Dog, jumping the wall. Yeah. Sorry, Rosa, but there's always the real deal. Try again. 76 back with its commander, back at full HP, fully repaired, probably restocked somewhat. Jim Dog, but no satchels. He used it unless he's resupplied. He's got no satchel. Gardens are looking okay. Jimbo, Cebu, Lumphammer, Ryborough spread quite evenly. Decent push coming up through the train station, or through the kind of lay down area beforehand, factory area. Got enemy supplies getting dropped. We've got Ollie and the monster on them, but they've also got P4 that's hassling them and aiming at them. Jimbo Slice spawning in. P4 taking them down. P4 parking up. Oh, but now the 76, 75, whatever it is. 76 has spotted them. And that's it. Yeah. They were a ticking time bomb. Well done, Stoney, on hunting them down. Saving those spawn points. Just 3 thorns. No, sorry, there's more than that. Got a fair push from the train station. Ryber is pretty far out on the south side of the map. We've got this lingering set of raspberries which is just causing issues right now. They like to set up in this courtyard. They use this courtyard to set up. And now we've got the tanks looking for the far out outposts from the raspberries, the Axis. Smith moving up, checking those little spots for outposts, garrisons, spawn points, whatever you want to call them. All varieties of the kind. Okay, let's put some attention on the church, because church seems to be surrounded here. We've got a satchel going off from probably Heidi, who's the engineer there next to the church entrance. Got Jim Dog going in. We've got a recon plane coming over now. We've got a pretty good spread of raspberries around town centre right now. Bezin, Hardpecker, Jim Dog, Ethan, Watcher, Davo, Islander, all moving up to centre, and all we've got is Jonas and Missalot. Anywhere near, really. Jonas taken out, it's just Hot Chili and Missalot. Hot Chili will be shouting for people to spawn in his OP. Green Cat, spawn killed. Bezin camping that spot. Got Dial and Extremes squads pushing in. The 76 backing up. They've done well to survive so long. Great tank crewing. Flares up over the church. Got an MG in 3-story corner. And just two. Oh, it was satcheled! Oh, dear me. Flare up would have revealed a couple, but not all. Got squads, got Granco pushing in from the southeast of town centre. Zebi hoying his flare up to get eyes on the push to town centre, see what they've got coming in. Oh, that's beautiful, look at that. They've got the tank pinged, they've got a couple of squad leaders pinged, and we've got an airhead coming down in this area just in front of us for the return. Oh, sorry, that's the Axis airhead. Zebi spotting it early, running up, getting that airhead. Probably calling out that airhead has been destroyed. Great takedown. Who have we got over in Gardens then? We've got Rosa and Fasten holding front line with the heavy tank pushing up with the... oh dear, first shot, the Tiger tank's shot ricochets and that is an easy kill on the Tiger with no damage taken. There's no infantry support for this tank at the moment. There is a Stuart moving up. Sorry, bombing run onto church. I only saw one, but obviously I was late. But they have taken down the repair station as well. It's Brecky. Rest in peace, Brecky. We will see you again. Not sure if the enemy commander thought there was a lot more spawns and resistance over at the church, but there was only about 6 or 7 people. Flares up again. See that roll from Zebi just being done over and over again, just flares on the front door. Flares. Town centre under a lot of pressure again. They do have the 3-story building control and the underneath the canopy on the left. got guard. Well, they've got back garden control, back gardens control. Setting up the 76 as a turret down the alleyway. You can see their view here. This will be what Fuzzy's looking at the building. Friendly supplies coming down, but right into the palms of the enemy. Maximus claiming them for him. 100 supplies says no, thank you. You're not building the garrison here. Are destroyed. Now, where's the next push coming from? I don't know. Church is looking a little empty right now. Gardens is looking heavy. A lovely spread through from the far side of the train station through gardens. Little presence in town centre is somehow holding on. Recon plane coming in. But then, yeah, the church has had a spawn wave. Since people are pushing in from the north. Hot chili. What are you doing, boy? Oh, sorry, I was trying to fart as well. He's hiding in that little alleyway or that house. Watcher is now. He was trying to sneak up on the tank, but Private Rose has got him covered. He says, not today. That tank is staying where it is. Miss a lot. Trying the run down the alleyway, but it's a shooting gallery. They've got. They did have someone on the typical roof. They've got Ethan in the outside garden. They've got AT units now. Barty Rhodes is firing rockets from behind the broken wall. Now the bombing run comes in through the midpoint. The spawn wave comes off just as it passes. It's a spawn wave, it's only 2, but it has held the point beautifully. Supplies coming down in the gardens behind the point. Now, be a good place for setting up, but there is a spawn wave back in. The German supplies coming down to the north of the town centre. Opted for a slightly off-centre garrison in this area rather than the typical back gardens, which is where you usually see it. Tanks still shelling the alleyway despite being on fire. Possibly running low on rounds and needing ammo, and would rather die than what's the word? I'm really sorry, by the way, I have not been looking at artillery shots. It's one thing I haven't covered yet, and I'm very sorry about it. You might have seen it in the background if you are aware of where you were shooting, but if I only have this kind of area as where you're shooting, I am going to struggle. They're still sticking around in the back gardens of town centre. SAS 75% of the way capping. KRRC need to do something quickly and aggressively. So they've got another tank. They've got Sherman now pushing in, contesting the outposts in back gardens. Flare up on this attacking position, and that's the point flip from SAS. Right, now KRRC are going to try and reset and retake. But it's a little tough. It's going to be a little tough from this side. You haven't got many lanes to push in. Tank getting a ricochet. I'm sure you'll see the respawns coming in from each squad as we reset and reposition. There you go, big spawn on the left of our screen. Pushing up towards church, setting back up over there if possible. Let's have a look over at train station, far, far away. Okay, we've not got anyone over here now, really. Just Plumbers is the furthest south. Commander heading off for his supply truck, ready to rebuild. Wow, what a highlight. Commander enters supply truck and turns it round. Right, he's back on garrison building duties, I would guess. Now the attack on the church. What's you going now? Strange little spot. Oh, okay. Spotted pretty easily by Watcher. And that advantageous position has been taken from his grasp. Islander and Tata holding down the fort, or the church, should I say. Green Cat along with Extreme, Duff and... sorry, the Duff Show, because there's two Duffs. Duff Show and Coaster. Sitting in the smoke. Soldier holding the corner has been taken down, and Rylanor and Tommy Two Tits pushing the church hard. Dirty Leeds with an MG in there. Let's have a little look. No, he's not in there, he's at the back. We've got Rylanor now looking to clear the church. He's taking the spot upstairs. Wait, I've had the... no, I haven't. Never mind. Wait, I have, haven't I? I've had the hood on the whole time. I've had that on the whole time. Oh well, you can still see. You can still see. Oh no, I haven't. I've had it like that. Okay. I'm so silly. What's the clipping thing? X. Sorry, just so I can get inside without having to fly about. Rylanor here. Checking what's going on. Flares are up. With P4. Green Cat getting at least one rocket into it. But he must have got the first, unless Duff Shaw got the first. P4's on the retreat. But if he does keep retreating, he's going to go straight into Tommy Two Tits and his rocket launcher. If he sees it. Yeah, rocket launcher equipped. One more should do it. P4 is panicking. And P4 has ricocheted. They've ricocheted, and now there's a looks to its aid. Oh, tell me you just fired it off there. Now there's medium and light in support of one another. Light tank, I guess, leading the way. Tats, Y Smurf and the Dark Prince. Medium is getting repaired from Hackstar. Buzzkill. Buzzkill, go easy mate, go easy. Yes. The driver will see you mate. Unlucky. Very unlucky, very, very unlucky. That could have been a beautiful, beautiful satchel. Interesting. Don't know if it was a long range rocket there, but it missed. This tank push is pretty good, but if Rosberg can keep his cool, play low. No, driver has spotted and called out the position. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. What's going on here, mate? So you got some rockets in that backpack. No, 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 no! Oh, no! Gonna been very, very, very lucky there. But could have had a great kill on the P4 if he wasn't there. Building nodes, falling back for a check. Got Ryborough now. In a nice flank position. Finger has spotted him. Building nodes is going to see Ryborough before he sees him. Unlucky, unfortunately. So it seems like SAS have got a pretty good hold. They've got Garrison set up in your default location. There you've got your P4, oh sorry, Tiger now. Tiger set up in town centre. Tank crew have got one heavy tank and another heavy tank just spawned in. Trench area controlled by Axis at the moment. Ruins is getting capped at the moment. Got Fasten, Missalot and Rosa on the defence with Bezin and Nico and Kimbo Slice. On the attack. Let's see how they approach. Just got Rosa moving in through the back gardens, hopping walls. Oh man! Now I'm not saying a bullet would have killed him, but if you can aim, a bullet would have killed him. Better to be safe than sorry. When in desperate times do call, as they say, for desperate measures. That was a good watch. Right, Rosa now holding broken building, probably broken building number 17 by the looks of things. We've got TS De Greatest and Bezin still sitting in ruins. Only Rosa on defence right now. But there is a heavy tank coming in, which he's going to really struggle with. There is a Tiger pushing through the streets with no AT in sight, not a satchel to be sniffed at. But no one's near town centre either. We've got a bit of a weird situation here. I think the two spawns are a little far from ruins. Well, that's not too far from ruins, I'll give them that, but maybe on the southern side need another Gary set up for setting up on ruins. Possibly where Hot Chili's running right now, so I guess he's going to ask for a supply drop. Or a drop from a squad. But ruins, I mean, SAS clearly don't understand the severity of the situation here, but 76 coming up. Tiger on the retreat. Popping shots. Tiger being used as cover for now. Commander back in the commanding seat. The Tiger waits poised at the corner, waiting for the 76. They hear the machine guns, they see the front end. They take the first shot. The 76 disengages. Smart move from the 76, but they do TK in the process, I think. And standing spec. It's been... oh, that's unfortunate. 2 shot from the Tiger, and now time to repair. So, oh, the 76 that flanked gets it. Tiger was surrounded. Sorry, 75. 75 taking out the Tiger from the rear. Wonderful stuff. I honestly thought it had grown like a light pole for a mob. Lamp pole, something's back. Anyway. Well, threat has been averted. There is still an outpost in that corner which they have missed, but seems to be a nice little spot, that little pocket. Seeing as it's in the red zone, but so close to ruins. But, to greatest now, he's looped around into this broken building. It's the 4-story. Will Rosa pop out another rocket to take care of another? Let's wait and see. Fasten nose, he can hear. He's jumping in. He doesn't realise he's actually downstairs. Fasten with the takedown. Wonderful stuff, love to see it. 10 out of 10, my MVP, right. Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to watch the defensive point for too long, because attacking is, retake of Central is more important to you, the viewers, who are who are all from KRRC, because this link has not been shared anywhere but apart between the KRRC clan. Thank you so much for your loyalty and honesty. If you are here uninvited, please politely fuck off. Lacey chasing down the 76 with his satchel in hand. Duffmon, you need to turn around, man. Cover your AT. Lovely. Just in time too. P4 going ready for a second shot. It's not going to reach in time. Lovely. Beautifully timed. Spinning for the AT now. Front facing onto Ethan. The tank in a rather precarious position. Only Stony and Fuzzy in there right now with no commander. Not sure what's happened there. Well, no one in the commander seat, I should say. Move off. Was that a friendly kill? Clearing out trenches as they go. 75, moving up. Not the 75, it's a Sherman. My bad. Where's the 75? Sherman moving up to Church. Take position on the northern flank. Looks like a retake could be possible here. Spawn wave on the defence. What's going on at ruins? Nothing going on at ruins. SAS seem to be in a bit of a predicament. Is there a lack of garrisons? No, they've got the standard garrison. They've got to reinforce them, which is preventing the cap. They do have a lot of outposts that are away from town centre, setting up in the area southeast of Church, and in that pocket directly east of the point. Big spawn wave off the garrison. At least 10. And the cap should probably be defended now. The bombing run would have been lovely there, but can't be risk. Can't be a risk they take. They've got 2 satchels taken down by the reversing tank. 2 very nice lucky kills there. I'm going to guess the driver couldn't see them, but Maximus putting a rocket right up their trumpet, and Sherman has been eliminated. But great move there, moving over from Church to that position. Did lay down suppressive on the alleyways, and you got lucky with a couple of kills in reverse. So, right, what's next? What's next? Yeah. Strong point is heavily guarded. Lots of raspberries in there. Green cat, the only blueberry within the circle right now, and now running away. Rightfully so, given there's no backup. Getting out with his life. Holding decent position. Taking down 2. Didn't realise there was a third there, but he's heard gunshots behind him. Leaving for Devo, who had the drop on him. Unfortunate. Devo, and revenge taken by the Rylanor dial, and the respawn wave comes in from Church. Lovely, oh that was a lovely shot of flare. Got a couple of guys moving eastward around the back of point here. This is a, if they can get set up in this kind of fountain area, be pretty good for an attack. As you can see there, lots of raspberries setting up in the gardens as the preferred area. Not too many coming towards Church currently. P4 moving down the main road, support, well, sorry, I said the Tiger moving down supported by a P4. Tiger now heading to Church, preventing any push down the direct road from Church to town centre. Recon is up with a bombing run through the gardens, which I've missed, sorry. I need to start reading. Oh, sorry, no, but it hasn't happened yet. Here it comes. There she is. Let's see, shall we? Looks like it's going to get 3. Just the 2. Oh. Will have done some damage to the P4. Yeah, given they started backing up. Does miss the garrison though. Not sure if that's a note worth making, but garrison spot is slightly off centre from the optimal bombing run route. You maybe want to do it. Not sure if you can do it that way, can you? No, you can't do it that way, but it's going to be either there. In a straight, sorry, what am I doing? Why am I making this my job? It's either going to be that way as a straight that way, or it's going to be like that way, which is a bit awkward. Or you go across the point, I guess, but using this garrison spot as the point of interest. Great push from Church this, well done lads. Tanks taken out. Green Cat playing super aggressive but loving it. Taking every fight you can. The gun, the rifle, or machine gun, whatever you've got, submachine gun, and the rocket's getting no rest. It's just spawning your shoot, spawning your shoot. Keep it up, lad. Look at that. Spawns in straight away, back in the fight, mate. Pressure's on. No rest for the wicked, and I mean that. Are they going to sniff out the garrison? Good grenade call. Miss a lot. Sniped from Ethan over on the building southwest of the point. He's taking out everyone. How was Ethan getting away with it? And then pressure down the alleyway from building nodes and Hardpecker. But this spot here, this is a naughty little spot for shooting down into the point. If you are attacking the point, you need to ensure this house is clear. This guy just picked up about 5 or 6 kills, and he can see more than just that. What's that engine? Oh, okay. 76 moving around. Sorry, 75 moving around to support Sherman. 76 moving in from the northern flank from the church. Looks like Gardens are having a pretty tough time at the moment. We've got Subu, Rosa, Smith and Ollie up against Kimbo, Nico, Lemon and Ellie. Subu taking down with Kimbo. Smith and Nico hearing each other's footsteps. Smith holding out as long as possible, confirming the kill. The spawn wave or outpost wave has come back on Gardens, and they have reinstated their position. Kimbo's back. He's got a view there. Yeah, shot. Subu and Carol. Carolus Rex moving in. You've got supplies down, but it's currently red zoned. So a pretty intense battle going on in Gardens, just from one after the other, just spawn, fight, spawn, fight, spawn, fight. No one seems to be making any ground. Both sides playing well, no fault to anyone, but both sides just playing really well here and picking the correct gunfights. Greatest got a bit of a flank and helping out a couple of squads from the Raspberries in Gardens. Spawn wave off of, what's this? Must have been an airhead that I've missed, sorry. Again. Tank being pulled over to Gardens for support. Smith and Rose are playing front door. Risky game to play, fellas, but going into the house, which can control quite a lot of the area. So Rose are going to sit in this very top floor. Push from Church is looking rather substantial, extending all the way out to Canal. Got Ryborough over at Customs. Taking a very safe route all the way around. Guessing over the boats. Oh shit! Enemy artillery coming in. Got a precision strike on the Gary, which has taken down the Gary, as you can see. Cinders and ashes where it remained. All that remains, sorry. Here we go, the fight over the building. 2-story. Finger taken out by a grenade or a mine or something. A coaster. Hugs. Miss a lot. Helium Tango. I'm going to call him Tango. Tango and Ellie remaining in the garden. Smith taking the gunfight. One down, one to go. Garrison's up. Is he going to see it? Is he going to hear it? Yes, he is. No one's getting in off that Garrison. Not on Smith's. Enemy artillery coming down on back gardens. Fast and taken out by one shell, but Smith managed to keep himself alive and kicking to take out the garrison. Holy! Smith getting his outpost down. Probably going to get some supplies here on town centre. Possibly, it was possibly friendly artillery, given there's a call artillery mark. Now Smith will be absolutely hounding Red Chat for supplies. Looks like that's the flip. So we've had two flips of the point now. Back in the hands of KRRC. SAS putting up a bloody good fight. Got one SBS in here as well. Interesting. Suspect moving through back gardens. Duffmon not allowing him access to the building that would have allowed him to put a satchel on the 76. So that's pretty nice of him. Set up on a kind of a three-lane or a three-pronged attack here, or a three-pronged defence, should I say, from the 76. They've got absolutely nothing to worry about down the right-hand side, but the central lane and the left-hand lane seem to be where all the action's at. So speaking of, we will move off and have a look. Got Duff Show, Green Cat trading out with James. Oh, hang on a second. We got Bezin, Pork. Oh, Jonas has fallen under the map. I was wondering what was going on there. That's something to. That's a point from me, I guess, would be try not to place your outposts in the glitch spots of the map. So let's have a look. Where is that? Yeah, it's in this corner here. Sometimes you can go through the wall and fall through the map. Seems Green Cat and Hugs get to spawn on it just fine. Flare going up over the point. Oh, what a pair of flares! What a triple run of flares that is. Everything we can see here is now under the vision of KRRC soldiers. They should know where everyone is, they should know what they're looking for. Dial, Green Cat, Hugs, and Tommy Two Tits clearing this area in front of church. Moving up to regroup with Jammer to take out dirty leads. Not sure who that was, but nice. A nice safety rocket into that house. Good idea to ensure it's clear. Is there going to be a push up to rail crossing though? That's the thing. Lots of outposts down this yellow alleyway. In fact, that yellow alleyway all the way down to the garrison is littered with outposts. So we've got just here a group of 3 trying to do something. But yeah, it's Greatest and Solano. Islander and Golf now, but KRRC seem to be suffocating them as soon as they spawn. They've got nowhere really to run apart from the west and east, and obviously they don't want to run west. I mean, they don't want to run east. Sorry. So they obviously have to. They've all been funneled in. Flares going up over the point. Let's check in with defensive squads. Smith ensuring Gardens is clear. We've got Xena's Fury moving up. If Smith sits in this position, he'll hear them before. Never mind. Lovely shot from Smith. Spawn wave just coming in. What? It seems Smith is in disbelief of what he's just seen. Is that artillery? think we have artillery coming down on here. Lovely shot, Smith. Just denying the spawn there. A great bombing run there. Sorry I missed that, but great. I know that was a great bombing run because of where everyone was sat beforehand. And it's damaged the P4 in the process, so you've got another 3 potential assists that are going to come off of that. Standard spec, and you get a rocket inside of it. It's got no angle. Sorry, it's a Tiger, not a P4. Tiger's damage, that's huge. Artillery coming down now. We've got Osk. Yeah, you call it Osk. Got Osk repairing his Tiger up a little bit, get it moving. Guess the tracks are repaired, or being slightly repaired, but artillery continues to shell this crossroads. Technically it's a 5-ways, isn't it? Oh, okay. There you go, the kills are coming in. So this is the view from the Axis side of things, the Raspberry's point of view. Tiger moving up aggressive. There's no AT, there's no satchels in sight. I'm not sure where our tanks are though. Got a P4 pushing in as well, but only a heavy tank. Sorry, it's 2 heavy tanks, so 1 to 75, 1 to 76, pushing in from north and central. Smith Rows Fasten holding that gardens, which are now being shelled by the Axis artillery. They will be assuming that the default garrison is over there, which it usually is. Ethan moving up into back gardens. Artillery coming down on the main house of town centre. If they stay in that hole for too long, I think it may be their demise. Yeah, there's one. Ethan's above Smith. Tiger repositioning, maybe for a repair station of sorts, in the form of an inanimate object or an engineer. Or the tanker itself. Got AT and satchel classes behind. I think Hardpecker is the tank support here and scouting ahead. P4. Oh, okay. Poor P4. Corbett confirming the kill. Satchel is on, you can see sparks. No? No. Now the satchel's on. There we go.
Satchel on, watch out, satchel on.
Corbett calling it out to his teammates. E4 is on a suicide run, trying to find something to maybe run the satchel into, or they're trying to make it home. And it's about to go to, it's only one tanker. Oh, and he hit the wall at the last minute. Great, great satchel kill from Corbett. Town centre being flipped again. Apologies. Just following the tank battles. God's sake. I mean, we could just sit here and watch a Tiger flip a point, or we could have watched that. So, your choice. Anyway, Miss-a-Lot is making friends with the Tiger tank by the looks of things. But oh my rifle, thinking it's safe by his Tiger. No siree. Miss a lot. Getting aggressive and cheeky. But Lacey not allowed him to stay around any longer. Not welcome on our point, he says. And the Tiger tank will get some repairs, I guess. And the SAS will re-establish on point. "18 minutes to go, just under the 20-minute mark. Going to be a big push. I've made mistakes in the past when I've had no commentary in the last 15 minutes. Let's try and make up for it with this one, shall we? Let's give you some good commentary. Some entertaining stuff. Whose tank have we got here? 75 is Dark K-Man and the Hammer. Where's 76? That must have gone north, if I'm correct. 76 is on the retreat. Am I tripping? Oh no, there they are. Stony and Fuzzy Bunny and Melody. Also in a 75, okay. Didn't realise. Wait, are they? There's no way they're both in 75s, is there? Am I being dumb? Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may well be. Right, let's see. Default is the garrison back up? No, just outposts currently. Oh no, sorry. Off the corner of the greenhouse, the garrison has been placed. Interesting setup, actually. I mean, you can see it from that wall, that wall, that wall, that wall. The house set in a way. I mean, I guess you wouldn't expect it there. Jimbo Hardpecker, 1v1. Smoke coming down. Jimbo makes it into the back gardens before Pekka has had a look. And now Corporal Max, Jimbo, 1v1. Jimbo slice. Taking down Pork as well, supported by Smith. Just Hardpecker, but they might get the garrison destroyed here. Hardpecker falling back to defend the garrison. Jimbo's not going to hear him or see him. Smith needs to take cover. No, Hardpecker with the double kill. Denying the garrison takedown. And he was ready. He was ready to blaze a satchel. Was Mr. James. AP mines on each side of the garrison. Very difficult to see. Whoa. Push in from the west. East, sorry. Fuck. East. Thwarted by a mine. And now Rosa and Smith back on the push front door. Along with the monster. What are you doing with that, big boy? Let's have a look, shall we, over the shoulder POV. Rosa wants a rocket on this garrison. And he takes it down! Wonderful shot! What a shot! Right on the corner of the greenhouse. What a shot from Rosa. And the remaining forces cleaned up. That might be the swing of the pendulum in the correct direction for the KRRC. Might be it with 14 minutes to go. We've got the heavy tank on point. It's got to spin it round. Islander taking shots, but he's going to reveal his position. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it pays off for him. Got Watcher. Now we've got a bomber run through the point. I have to guess that that's from KRRC. Garrison back up in the default spot now rather than the greenhouse spot. So sat back behind this wall. Rosa in a position to take it down if he has a rocket. Come on, Rosa. What's he doing? No! No! What? He's playing a risky game. Oh no, with 13 minutes left. Tank is tailing it, running east. Survives in doing so. Seems all attacking position has gone now. Everyone dropped back to ruins. There's an enemy. There was an enemy tank, sorry. It wasn't. That looks. Now the heavy tank going back for repairs. 12 minutes to go. Can they make it? Artillery requested on the greenhouse. With the garrison spot right behind it. Now can this be flipped? Can the KRRC pull off the unthinkable? With a last minute push, all forces from the Axis are on defence currently. It is a wall of blue against a wall of red, but who will be victorious? We've got tank support on the north for the KRRC. They do seem to be running all the way back. Got Pluger over here playing hide and seek with Nico, who he has not heard. Has he seen him? That was unfortunate. Push onto Church is going to be a little difficult. It's currently 5-4. Front door is even worse. Just two soldiers pushing through front door. Just Aldo Rain with his flares in the trench network against 4. Tank moving through. Stoney for support. Needs to get that gun facing forward. In the trench network. 1 down. 2 to go. Rosa heading back, but taking down Kimbo. Just 10 minutes to go. It's going to need something big. Artillery requested on the garrison. Eastern beat Rosa here on the back push. It's quite interesting actually. We've got like a kind of an attacking push behind an attacking push. Both tanks set up, one behind the other here. Convoy. Sherman. The second tank. Just laying down machine gun fire and HE shells. Taking down the P4 carcass that was blocking their view and access route. minutes to go. It looks like the clock is about to strike midnight on this Cinderella story for the KRRC. Turning KRRC into the proverbial pumpkin. Missile up taking the front attack. Not realising that the alleyway was occupied. Hugs Jonas Greencat, possibly with a player. Taking down Sticky Beard. They've got a run onto Church, but they've got Rollo and Davo push past them towards Tommy, Fasten. It seems Ruins is getting capped. Oh dear me, oh dear. Barty Roads, C1 and Sobel with a spawn wave of a couple of 1SBS soldiers. We've got Zitka and Captain Addy along with AC Head, Rylanor unable to defend, Zebi falling down as well after a barrage of bullets from Barty Roads. Granqua now, Satchel's going off on the defensive position. It appears that Ruins is going to get capped here, and this could be the end. Let's hold our breath and count to 10. Hot Chili, Duffman, Ryborough off of the I don't know if there's an outpost back there or a garrison. There is an outpost back there, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop the... Sorry, I speak too soon. It appears Dasher, Ryborough have managed to swing the weight of the strong cap. But Zika and Heidi now have really, they have really solidified their defense on Ruins here. Well, it looks like Ruins will be held, and the party cannot be ruined here for the KRRC. KRRC coming back at it. Quite a lot of resources and manpower put into the Ruins point from the SAS. So once this point is clear, it might just open the front door to the town centre. Who knows? Stay tuned. I mean, let's be real, you all know the outcome anyway if you're watching this on YouTube after the game. Ollie, the rocket sniping specialist, as we saw in pre-game, and well, sorry, as I saw in pre-game, and as we saw in this setup. Whoa, okay, alright, okay, Mr. Eagle Eye. Well, we've got Ollie there with a little snipe there onto this fallen commander. Great kill in the last 5 minutes for him. Rylanor, monster, front door. Front door explosions happening. They are not coming back from that one. Right in the testicles. Right. Anyway, looks like we've got a decent push. Jonas, Rylanor, Green Cat. What in the stick drift? think my stick drift is up though. Normally it's left and right. Anyway, pretty key point in the match right now. P4 on defence, moved all the way back. The fuck was that? Great rocket from whoever that was. Apologies, I can't give credit where credit's due, but that was great. Tiger Tank is no more. Oh, it might have been these guys, just maybe. Yeah, okay. Well done, Bobbin. Tiger Tank is no more. P4 holds the line for another minute and a half to confirm victory. The SAS. They'll need something big, like a bombing run or an airhead. Or a flare that reveals everyone's positions. Now, seems KRRC are pulling out every trick in the book right now. Supply drop coming in as a decoy. No, it's not. It's a backup, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Here comes the airhead. Jonas taking main alleyway. Taking things head on. MG set up on the barrels. But apparently rifle beats MG. Got 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left to get on the point. Tank shells? Rockets are ricocheting off tanks. Some machine gun fire in the street. It's all going pretty crazy right now. Is the tank going to do something a bit mental? No, I thought they were going to go all the way down the alleyway, but... A couple of rockets here and there. 15 seconds to start the cap, boys. Otherwise, this is, yeah, defensive bombing run. Is it defensive bombing run? It's not, but it takes out the Gary. 5 seconds. Oh, that's just a tad too late. It got the outpost, but that was a way better placed bombing run than the first round. That got everyone stood in the back guards, and the garrison obviously doesn't take down outposts. Silly me. But that is it. That is the end of the KRRC SAS. Well, I say it's the end. It's got a bit left, but the outcome is determined. The winners are KRRC. It's going to be a bit of reflection for... Wait, I just said that wrong. I just completely said that wrong. The winners are the SAS. But the KRRC will have a bit of reflection to do. Some points to work on. I'm sure this footage will be reviewed alongside the text write-up. Some good moments in there. Glad to see it. The winners are certainly not KRRC. Apologies. Just to confirm. Oh, that's not rubbing it in, by the way. We can all learn from this experience. You learn best from your mistakes, everyone. Oh dear. I like that tank skin. That's nice. Yeah, you're not getting your little victory lap, eh? Yeah, you're not getting your satchel on in time, buddy. It's not going to blow up in time. Yeah. Yeah. Get back to 1 SPS, mate. Yeah, that's right. No! My boy! My boy! My boy! Unlucky, lads. Good try. But the SAS had too many helping hands, let's say. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Do critique where required, please. I don't want to make mistakes like if I have in the competitive league. But yeah, that was an enjoyable watch actually. I really enjoyed that. But thank you very much for having me, letting me host and spectate and commentate and the rest of it. But yeah, I've been your host and your announcer for this game, Highway to Heal. If you enjoyed the video, I mean, why am I doing this? It's going to be private. It's going to be unlisted. Right, sorry. Hi KRRC boys. Do you know what? If you're not subscribed, you may as well, because we're all friends here. If you don't like the video, you may as well, because we're all friends here. And actually, do not share this with friends, because it's unlisted. And only people with the link can see it. So you won't hear YouTubers saying it. Well, not YouTuber. You won't hear a content creator saying this very often, but please don't press the share button. Please don't share this with your friends. Yeah? Alright. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.